Hey guys, Ben Gamer here, and today we're going to make a setup with blank episode 1. And today we're actually going to do, and today is make a setup with Dell products. Yes, we're going to use Dell products. So Dell products to make this to make a very Alienware and ROCCAT are included.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Okay, now the laptop I've chosen is the Alienware 15 R2. R2, it's a very good laptop. It's a 15 and a half inch laptop. It's an extremely good laptop. It's got a standard. It starts with 1249.99, and this laptop standard is 8 gigabytes of RAM. But also, the one I've chosen is the top of the range, 32 gigabytes, which increases the price to extreme amount. And this also has an Intel Core i5 with 3.2 gigahertz with turbo boost, which is actually incredibly spectacular. And standard, it has only a 1 terabyte SSD, which is actually great thing. But I said no, you need more for a setup. So I did another top of the range choice, and I chose it all the way to 1 terabyte SSD with a terabyte hard drive. So the laptop I chosen is Dell's Alienware 15 R2. The starting price is $1249.99. The starting price, specs are screen is 15 and a half inch screen with 1920 by 1080p. The CPU is an Intel Core i5 6300 HQ quad core CPU. It produces 3.2 gigahertz with turbo boost. The standard version is 8 gigabytes of RAM, but what I recommend, you should go to the top of the line, 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is a lot what you need for editing and recording videos and gaming, which are under $300 to your price. Then, if you want, you can choose this. You can do storage. The standard storage is 1 terabyte SSD, but I should recommend another top of the line choice, the 1 terabyte SSD with the 1 terabyte hard drive, which is going to add another $400. And our version ranks up to $2,050, which is actually a very good price for such a powerful laptop with this addition of improvement. For the game console, I would suggest the brand new Alienware Alpha, which is an extremely good piece of technology. And this one will start the starting price of $950, and the one which we're gonna have is $2,029. We got gaming monitors. People would tell you to use this one, but I wouldn't recommend. But people tell you to use that, and that's going to increase your price to over $2,600, which isn't very good. But also, if you wanted a controller, I should suggest you should use the Xbox One controller. And look at this! It rivals so many other mini PCs, and it is the technologically advanced pinnacle of engineering. And this one is also of the range. It's also got the 1 terabyte SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive setting. But guys, I should really suggest that you should not get any screens at all, because I will show you a much better one. And it also has 60 gigabytes of memory, which increase the price even more. And guys, this is actually great. So you have an Xbox One controller, you got the upgraded 60 gigabytes of RAM, and an extra 1 terabyte hard drive to make it a little bit better. Also, that we're using is the Alien Alpha. The starting price is $450. Specs are an Intel Core i7-6700T quad-core CPU, which technically is produces 3.6 GHz with turbo boost. The RAM is 8.6 gigabytes standard, but I should recommend to go to the top of the range 16 gigabytes of hard drive, which is an extra $100, and standard storage is only a 1 terabyte SSD. I suggest you should use the 1 terabyte SSD with 1 terabyte hard drive combo, which is at $875, which is actually a very good deal. And also, you should really try the Xbox, and also add the Xbox One controller with it, which will cost you $79.95, which is also an extremely good deal. And in total, it's going to cost you $20,030. And now it's time for the screen. Well, for a screen, I recommend if you get the Dell Ultra Sharp 24-inch curved ultra wide monitor, which is a very great monitor, and I shouldn't suggest one. I should actually suggest three, even though they cost $900 each. They are extremely good quality, and also, as you could see down below, they could connect and make a very beautiful curve. So you could use to your monitor. So I really recommend if you want to get three of them, which you get total price of how much? Of well over about around $2,700, which is very good. For mice, if you want a very good, very amazing gaming mouse for long distance, I usually recommend the ROCCAT knife mouse, which is black, and it would cost a total of $120. I know it's a lot, but it's got a 6-inch cable. It's got lots of buttons, got lots of features. It's got a very relaxing design. It's also got about 18 buttons. You got 6 feet of cable, and it's also capable with Windows 7, 8, and 10. Also, it's good. It's also designed for the Alienware RS, and it is an amazing piece. Now, if you want a very great keyboard, I should suggest the Alienware Tactex gaming keyboard N16TH. It only costs $45, which is amazing, and it's also a mechanical keyboard. Imagine a wired mechanical keyboard for only $45, and you can find this on Amazon, and it's an amazing product to get. So mate, it's cheaper and it's great for gaming, trust me. And now the big one. The main piece of this is the piece of computer itself, the Alienware Area 51. This has a beautiful slick design. It's good around any corners, and its starting price is $4,650. And the one we're having, and also this has an Intel Core i7 with 8 cores, and is overclocked to 3.6 gigahertz. And this one, the one that we're having, is $5,250. The operating system is Windows 10 64-bit English, and the video card is an NVIDIA GeForce with 8 gigabytes, and the memory is 32 gigabytes. But so just if you should get 64 gigabytes, but separate. And the hard drive is upgraded from 512 gigabyte SSD with three 4 terabyte hard drives. So in total, you would have a total of 16.5 terabytes of storage with 64 gigabytes of RAM, and all in this powerful machine. And I tell you, these $5,250 is a bargain to what a computer this is. So what we've read now is that the PC is an Alienware 51, I recommend the highest version. Starting price is $4,650, $4,650. Specs are an Intel Core i7-6950X with 10 cores. With turbo boost, you can reach to 3 GHz. But overclocked, it can go up to 3.8 GHz. Standard is 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I recommend 64 gigabytes if you want full power all the way. And standard is 256 gigabytes SSD, but I should recommend the 512 gigabyte SSD with three 4 terabyte hard drives, which will make a total of 16.5 terabytes, which will add another $550, and the price would rank up to between 5,200, 5,250, between to 5,500. If you want a great pair of headset from I should suggest the Alienware Tactics or 3520p headset, which costs only $79. It's got great sound quality. It's got 4 stars on Amazon, and I think you should get it right now with free shipping. So guys, in total, everything cost around $12,733.88 for this, and I want to say that this was a pretty good bargain for what you get, and there are also prices from for other countries. We have the English pound, euros, yen, Swedish crown, Indian Indian rupee, Russian rubles, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, Kuwait dollars, and South Korean won, and you can see all these prices there. And actually, thank you all for watching. Well, guys, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And guys, suggest in the description below what I should do for the next episode. You can give me a budget. You can tell me what company I should use, or what should what setup you can make from the price that you get from a MacBook, for example. For example, like what setup you can make with the money you spend on a MacBook, for example. And guys, I would also like to give a shout out to Daily Nightcore. If you love Nightcore, which I know a few of you do, just go and check out her channel. So go subscribe to give her some support. And guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.